Hey, how y'all doing out there? Back at you again with another video. Today, I just want to do a follow-up of the Note 10 Plus review that I did yesterday. I just want to do a follow-up because there were some things that I failed to go over because I knew the video is going to be super long, but it's just some things I really want to tell you about that I didn't, get to in the previous video. And I just want to talk about it really quickly. I'm not going to try to wear your patience too much, but just bear with me. All right. Now, some of the things I failed to mention yesterday, I'm going to give you a list of those things right now. First thing I forgot to mention is that the Note 10 Plus comes with a built-in screen protector. Now, that was really nice of Samsung to finally put a screen protector built into the phone. Now, I made a mistake a long time ago on another phone, and I took the built-in screen protector off, and then all of a sudden I started getting scratches on my device. So I like the fact that Samsung put a screen protector already on the phone. Now, some people will still take it off and put on, let's say, a glass screen protector, something they like a lot better. But I like the fact that it's already on there. I can't really see it. And I like it. It works fine. I don't have any issues with it. Next thing, live video lock screen wallpaper. I want to show you that really quick. Turn it off. So basically, double tap. And that's my live lock screen wallpaper. Now you may looking at that saying, wow, how do you do that? Now basically you can do this easily. All you do is take a video of something and you go into gallery, basically go in the gallery, press the three buttons at the top and say set for lock screen, and it'll be your lock screen, whatever kind of video it might be. And that's how you'll get it. Okay. All right. Next thing. You turn this on. This phone has face unlock, as you can see up there, the lock, and then you just swipe up. Now I have it set up where I look at it, the lock or unlock, and then I swipe up. Now you could go into settings and change that to where you don't have to swipe up. It's like you just look at it and it'll just pop the phone right open. Now the reason I have it set up this way is because I want to look at my lock screen. I want to look at that wallpaper that I put on there. Now you could also go into Samsung Wallpapers and Themes and download even more really, really nice live lock screen wallpapers. But that's the reason why I have it set up the way I have it set up. Also, the next thing, this phone can get up to 1200 nits of brightness. So this phone can get super, super bright. And as you can see, it's pretty bright now. I like my devices very, very bright. I don't know how anybody, and I see people do this all the time. I'm just going to show you. I don't know how they do it. They'll have their phone looking like that. Now, I really don't know why you would want to operate your phone like that. I mean, you could barely see anything. I don't get it, but that's just seemed to be the new trend with some people. They like their screens super dark. Now, if your battery's that bad, you need to just get another phone, in my opinion. All right, so I like my phone on at least 95% brightness. That's me. All right, next thing. This phone has dual stereo speakers. Now, I did let you hear the speakers. Very loud. It's one here right at the top. See that line up there? There's one there. And the other one is at the bottom, right next to the S Pen, right here. Now, these speakers are excellent. They have Dolby Atmos. They're excellent. I let you hear those yesterday. So the speakers on this phone, the only thing I failed to mention is that they're dual speakers. Okay, so you have two speakers, one at the top, one at the bottom. Next thing, this phone has a 3D time of flight sensor on the back, which is right here. That helps with 3D images and also helps with the overall quality of your cameras. And your cameras on the back also has optical image stabilization on them as well. Okay. All right. Next thing, you can shoot unlimited 4K video on this device. Now, last year on the Note 9, you couldn't do that. You were limited to 5 minutes. Now you can shoot as much 4K as you want, or at least up until the point where you run out of storage. So it's unlimited now, okay? Multitasking. Now I want to show you another multitasking thing about this phone that I really love, that outside of Android, no other phone can do this. Let's say I'm on YouTube and I'm playing a video, and I'll go to my own channel. Say I'm going to play a video.
To start using it, every time I would take my phone out of my pocket, the screen would be on, and it would be on to
I can still watch
turned
it. It
on
just
to
gets smaller.
Samsung Pay, and I don't know
now I'm
why.
gonna stop that. Now say I need to go on eBay. So I can go on eBay, I can do whatever I need to do, but my video is still here and I could actually make it play.
There was nothing in my pocket.
So that's cool, and I can move it around the screen. That's so awesome, okay? Then if I want to get rid of it, I could just press the X, get rid of it. Or if I want to go back to it, I just press it twice and it gets bigger again. So I just love that. That's multitasking at its best. I love that, okay? All right. Next thing, let me show you what you can do with let me get into the Samsung Video app. Press that. Say I'm watching a movie here. Starts out small. You turn it over like this. It goes big, okay? Now the thing I like about this, go over here, you press this, make the screen smaller, okay? Turn it over. You go out. It's still playing. I can move it around. So if I need to go into another app to check something out, say I want to go into my Bible app, I can still play my movie. I can just move it around. And that's cool. I love that. Then when I want, make it a little bigger again. Now look, I can change the dimension. Like I can watch it either this way or I can watch it this way. So you got options. So I love Samsung's app. I just love all those options they give you. I just love that. Okay. All right. Let's get to the next thing. This phone also has night mode. I'll show you right up here. See there right at the top? Night mode. Now, as you can see, everything is black. You know, the background's all dark because I have it in night mode. It's easier on my eyes, and it also saves battery. See, you see my interface? Everything is dark. Everything is dark. You go into phone, dark. Okay, you go into text messages. Excuse me. It's dark. Okay. I even have my YouTube set up in dark mode. All that set up in dark mode. Now, that's separate. You can do that on your own. Internet, I have that in dark mode. I like everything dark. It's just easier on your eyes. So dark mode on this phone is awesome. I love it, especially with the AMOLED display. It makes everything super dark. This phone also has screen recording. Screen recording toggle is right here on the display. Let me see where it's at. Right here. So basically whatever is on your home screen, you can record it. And after you record it, you can send it to somebody or save it. So I love the fact that it has screen recording. That's something the Note 9 did not have last year. Next thing, secure folder. Now I like secure folder because if you want to put some things in here and you have to use either a pen or your fingerprint to open it, you can do that. So you can store files in here. So if you wanted pictures you didn't want nobody else looking at, you can store them in here. You can store videos in here, documents. You can download stuff. You can store music in here. Basically, this tells you how much internal storage you have left. So I like that. And you could, of course, you could store other apps. So you just press add apps right here. And you could store up to 120 apps all in secure folder. As you can see here, you got a ton. These are all the choices you have. Tons of choices you could all put in these in secure folder, and nobody can access your secure folder but you, because they at least they would have to have your fingerprint or either your PIN, or you could use a password, which is even more secure. So I like that. Okay, camera, Samsung Notes, contacts, calendar, your gallery, internet, all these things you can store inside of secure folder. Okay, I love that. Edge lighting. Let's get into edge lighting. Now, I don't know if you've seen, now you're not going to see it right now because I have the phone in do not disturb, but basically every time I get a notification, let me see if it won't be too big of a deal. Maybe I can turn it back on. Maybe you'll see a notification. But basically, the borders around the whole phone lights up. And the notification that I get at the top is very thin and small, which I like, as opposed to something really huge that takes up all of the screen. So I love the edge lighting. You may, if I get a notification, you may see what I'm talking about. It'll light up in whatever color that app is. It could be blue, it could be green, it could be red, whatever it is. It'll light up all the borders of the whole screen. And you could go into settings and you could change the effects. You could change how big it is. You could change how fast or slow it is, the duration of it. You just have so many options. That's what I love about Samsung phone. They give you so many options and features. All right, with the edge panels, I did go over the edge panels a little bit on yesterday, but I didn't go into the fact that you could go into settings down here and you could basically choose even more. There's even more. So you got the people edge, live messages, apps edge, smart select, task edge, quick tools, Samsung internet. And then you could go up here. You can reorder whatever order you want them in. You can uninstall them, and also you can make the edge panel big, small, more transparent, more where you can see it. You could have options with that as well. Then you have the Galaxy Store, which you can go in there, and basically you can download even more edge panels. Now, some of them you may have to pay for, but they do have a bunch of them in there for free. So you have that option as well. Okay. All right, let's talk about Samsung wallpapers and themes real quick. Go into settings, wallpapers and themes. So in here you got the whatever pictures in your gallery. You have dynamic lock screen, which Samsung gives you some options: landscapes, life, and food. So they give you 3 options where you know these will be your lock screen photos. So every time, basically. Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll go into landscapes. All right. Press that. So now it's going to download it. So now it's applying it to my lock screen. Okay. Now I just brung up some more: pets and art. So you have 5 different choices. So I'm going to turn the phone off. Then I'm going to double tap. There you go. That's my lock screen. Okay. Now it's going to go out. Now I'm going to tap it again. They just changed again. So every time I look at my lock screen, if I don't let the phone look at my face, it's going to be different every time. Okay? So that's cool. That's a good feature to have. It's all about options, y'all. Remember. And I love these features. Now, also, down here, you have your themes. You could change the theme of the device to whatever you like. Different theme. You have Thanksgiving theme, and they recommend things for you, and top downloads, and Christmas themes and fall, autumn themes, and it's just so many things you could choose from. They have the top ones that you can go through. Some of them are animated. It's just so many options. Now the reason why I don't really use themes on my phones because as soon as you download a theme, you can't use the dark mode, and I like the dark mode, so I don't necessarily need a theme. I'm good with my wallpaper, and I'm good with the lock screen wallpaper because it's always changing. So I'm cool with that. Next thing, you got icon. You can change the different icon packs. And of course, here you got your always on display. Once again, it's all about options. Now, also, let's go to display real quick. So when you go into display, you have your brightness up there. Of course, you have it when you scroll down. You can do that. You can do adaptive brightness. I don't mess with that because I like mine at 95% all the time. You have your blue light filter. You have your night mode here. So if you turn that off, everything gets white. I don't like that. It hurts my eyes. So I like it on dark. You have your screen mode. You press screen mode. You have your vivid and your natural. Also, you can make it cooler or you can make it warmer, or you can go in advanced settings and mess with that if you want. I like everything vivid. You have your font sizes and style. You have your screen zoom. You have your screen resolution. Now, like I said, you have HD Plus, which is at 720p. You have your Full HD Plus, which is at 2280 by 1080. Now, this is where it's set at by default, and you have your Quad HD Plus, 3040 by 1440. That's what I have it on. That's the highest resolution for the screen, and that's what I like. So that's what I keep it on. Now, if you go to Full HD, you're going to save battery, and also HD Plus, you're going to save even more battery. But if you're spending $1,100 for a device, you want to use it till its fullest. At least that's the way I think you should do it. Full screen apps, you have screen timeout, which I have it set for 10 minutes. Edge screen, which I've already talked about. Easy mode, navigation bar, accidental touches. That's on, so you won't be accidentally touching touch sensitivity. You can have this to the point where you can use gloves to touch the screen. I like that. Now, I don't need this, but I'm gonna have it on because it, helps with the fingerprint sensor a little bit. You have your screensaver. Also, you have video enhancer, visibility enhancements. You could just customize this thing to whatever liking you like. Okay. All right. Now, navigation bar. Let's go in here real quick. See, now in here you also have your full screen gestures. You could go right in there, turn that on, and they basically tell you what button is what. Or you can keep it on navigation buttons like I have at the bottom. Now with the Android 10 that's coming out, they're going to enhance the full screen gestures where you could swipe swipe from the right to the left and from the left to the right and then up. They're going to make it even more simple. See, did y'all see that? How the whole border of this thing lit up red? That's what I'm talking about. That's that edge lighting I was talking about. So you can use virtual keys or you can use the full screen gesture where it'll bring the screen all the way down. Then it'll just be basically all screen. Okay, so you got that too. Now, my last thing, and I'm just about done. Take out the S Pen. And I'm going to go to Gallery. I'll show you something. Let me go to my my Yahoo email first. So say you're using your pen. See how you're not even touching the screen, but you basically can see what it is. You're not even touching it. All you do is put the pen near it. But you can see what the app is. Now, and then if you just, and I like that. You don't even have to touch the screen. See, that'll basically tell you what that email is without even opening it. Okay. Love that. Like it's like an air gesture. So now I'm going to go into Gallery and say I want to look at a picture. Look at that. Look how big they made that. So I can preview a video or a picture without actually touching it. And as you can see, I can share it or I can delete it. Then I take it, it goes away. And I basically, look, I can make the screen move without even touching the screen. Look at that. All I got to do is get that arrow to move. If I want to go up, go up. See, I want to touch that. All I got to do to preview it, all I got to do is put it near the picture. And it just pops right open. Now, I love that. And also, yesterday I mentioned how you could, it has air gestures where you could go to different camera modes. You can go the volume up and down. You could go into different apps using the S Pen because it's Bluetooth capable. You could also pause, play videos. I'll give you an example. Okay, let me see. Got it on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to touch the screen.
I hadn't touched any button when I didn't touch the screen. But the screen would just always be on, and that was taken, using a...
I just stopped it. Now I'm going to press it twice. Let's go on to the next video.
Boom. And then you can either erase it.
How cool is that? I don't even have to touch the screen. All you got to do is do your S Pen. Now, also, you can take pictures with this. So you can set your phone up and then just push the button, take a photo.
Or you could change the size.
So that's cool.
Change this.
So basically, that's pretty much it. These are the things that I, just wanted to mention that I didn't, get a chance to mention yesterday. But once again, this phone is absolutely awesome. Get this phone if you like big phones and you want every feature known to man. because it's a fun phone. You're not going to get bored with this phone. There's so many phones out there that, like the OnePlus 7 Pro was a good device, but it was just too boring. It didn't have enough features for me. I got bored with it. I've had a Nexus 6P. Nice device, smooth stock Android, even though to me stock Android is overrated, but it was boring, not enough features. So if there's a phone that I get and it doesn't have enough features for me to play with and tweak this and tweak that and change this and change that and customize this, customize that, I can't keep it because it's boring. I need, when I have a phone, I want to have fun with my phone. So I can't do blah, bland phone. Now, everybody's different. Some people just need their phone to make phone calls, to text, get on the internet, get on social media, and they're good. For me, I need everything. I need a great display. I need great software. I need a great camera. I need great battery life. I need great speakers. I want wireless charging. I want fast charging. I need all of those things. This phone, you're going to get everything. Once again, you got the little teeny cutout at the top for your camera. It's not intrusive at all. It's real small. Very small. Not intrusive at all. Okay? So I'm just telling you, this to me is the best phone on the market because it's a complete phone. You get everything. The only thing for me it's missing is the headphone jack. That's it. If it had the headphone jack, I wouldn't really basically have no issues with the device at all. That's the thing. That's the only thing that really upset me the most, is that they took away the headphone jack and they didn't need to. So once again, thank you very much for the being patient with me through this follow-up video of the Note 10 Plus. Of course, there'll be more videos to come. And I thank you once again to all my subscribers for your support. And if you're interested, if you like the content that you viewed and you're interested in subscribing, please subscribe. And please give me a like if you feel like, you enjoyed the video. But I'll check you guys in the next one. You can always leave a comment down below if you have any questions. All right, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.